So, you're here to learn how to build a vision. But what is a vision? Is it something to do with your eyes and if you can't see clearly? A little bit, but not exactly. Hi there, my name is Glenn Berkelev and I have 20 years of experience as a leader in both Europe and in Asia. Today I'm gonna share 4 tips on how you build a vision for your team. As a new leader, it is your responsibility to build a vision that your team can rally behind. Your vision should be something that motivates your team members to achieve their KPIs. And it should be communicated effectively so everybody is on the same page. Purpose is what makes you and all of your team members get out of bed every morning and go to work. It is what fuels our energy to keep going. It is your why. Next, I'm gonna share some practical tips on how you can build a vision. Before I do that, try and share in the comments field below some of the really bad visions that you've experienced in your time working in various different companies and explain why you feel they're bad. So let's go from bad to better. What makes a good vision and how do you build it? Here are some tips that might actually help you. First, it has to be something aspirational, something that your team can work towards achieving together. Moving a customer satisfaction score from 3.8 to 4.0 is just not gonna cut it. Sharing a vision that your company wants to be the biggest in your field is also not very aspirational. That's an outcome. We need to dig deeper. I will be sharing some more appropriate examples later in this video, so stay tuned. Second, your vision should be forward-looking. It should not focus on the present. Achieving your sales goals for this week is also not a vision. That's a goal, but it's a very short-term one, even though it may affect bonuses very well. But again, short-term, not long-term. So try to look towards the horizon when you are establishing your vision. Third, your vision should reflect your organizational values and beliefs. There has to be an alignment. The values is the core foundation of your organization. So no matter if you're working for an organization or you created your own organization, there's a reason why you choose to work for that company, which hopefully spans more than just working for the money, and that you can actually reflect on the values that the organization has. If you, on the other hand, have created your own organization, remember why you chose to create it. Remember why you started in the first place. Let me give you an example. If you started a coffee shop that enables disabled to have a workplace to make a living for themselves, that's a great purposeful vision to have. So make sure your core values in the organization is built around giving back to the community, to helping those who struggle helping themselves. That also means that your vision should not go against that purpose of your why of the organization. As an example, I want to increase revenues 10 times, but maybe your vision is around enabling more people with disabilities to help themselves, to be an active member of society, instead of being looked upon as someone who is a burden to society. Before we go into the final step, I hope you're enjoying the content, and please help me by clicking the like button below, adding a comment on what you think of visions in your organizations, and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this in the future. Now, let's get into the final step of creating a vision as a new leader. It's all about communication. Your vision should be able to be communicated effectively and easily. Don't overcomplicate your vision with a lot of words that people wouldn't understand. Build it around something that resonates with your team. If you're in doubt, try and explain your vision that you've written down to a 5-year-old and see if they get it. If they don't, rewrite it. Keep it simple. Once a 5-year-old can understand your vision statement, you may actually have gotten something good on your hands. Just remember, building a vision is not about the words in itself. It's about the actions behind the words. As a leader, you need to showcase that the core values and vision and mission statement of your organization is you. That whenever people look at you, they see the values and beliefs that goes into the mission statement. Essentially, you need to be the embodiment of those same values that you want your team to follow. So as a leader, you need to create a culture that supports that. Don't ask someone to follow a vision that they can't see in you. Let me give you a quick example. If you want your workplace to be employer of choice for new graduates, you better show that that's where your actions lie. How do you create a good environment for new graduates? How do you make sure that your organization is supporting their development and growth, and that you're investing effort, time, and money behind that statement? If you do not believe in your own company's vision, the whole culture will fall apart. In conclusion, building a vision is not an easy task, but it's an incredibly important one for you to do as a new leader. You need to define a clear vision and be able to communicate it clearly to your team members, something that motivates them. Remember, your vision is not a statement, it is the guiding principles that will help your organization succeed. So keep your vision and mission statements short and to the point, be flexible and open to changes, and most importantly, be honest. Let your company values shine through your vision statements. Now, go make your own vision a reality. My name is Glenn Berklev, this is Glihago. Thank you for wanting to become a better version of yourself as a leader. I will see you in the next video.